Good morning, good morning. Mitz here with 307 Junk Journals. How is everyone this morning? This fine Monday morning. I hope everybody had a wonderful weekend. We are starting a new Medieval Mirage journal, and this is Illuminated Botanicals. It is a beautiful kit. Better start my timer so I don't go over. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so I've got a lot of stuff already cut out. I've got all this stuff here cut out and well, most of it cut out. Some of it I don't have cut out, but we're just going to start with, so some of these I'm going to cut out the pocket or cut out the window, and some of them I'm not. Personal preference. I mean, you can do whatever you would like, but I realized this morning that I don't have any tracing paper, so what we are going to use, and I can't find my acetate folder. God bless America. So we are actually going to use cereal bags for the pockets. They're semi-transparent, and on some of these I decided that I really like this little oval. I like it. I'm not really good at cutting ovals out, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not really good at cutting circles out either, so it is what it is. But I thought that would look fabulous right there. So I'm going to get my scoreboard out. And by cereal bags, I literally mean cereal bags. We will open these up. Woo! Like so. And then I'll just cut out a square of it to put in the window. But this one right here, we are not going to put a window in. We are just going to, sorry if I keep bumping you with my head, because yeah, it's just, I don't know, my head is being a big pain. All right, so I am just screwing around this pocket. Jarf is good enough to put gussets in her pockets, so we might as well use them. So I don't like to use, I always cut the corners out, of course, and then I cut the top pieces at an angle. Bit burnish, my bone folder there, make sure that the bottom is on the outside of those, and then I'm going to take my art glitter glue. Ooh, and I'm twitchy. Remember, if I am slurring my words, I sound like I have a mouthful of marbles. It's not that I do, it is just because of that ugly little tumor in my head causing hate and discontent. And Twitchy McPherson may be out in force today, so I'm thinking I really like that there. And see, that's covering this pocket. You could put this on a window envelope if you so desired. I thought about doing that, and then I thought of this, and I really like this, so that's what we're gonna do. I'm just going to use art glitter glue. These are both printed on 110-pound cardstock. I did that so I wouldn't have to reinforce the pockets, because y'all know my channel really should have been called The Lazy Crafter. It's not that I'm lazy, it's just that I work smarter. How's that? Work smarter, not harder. And I'm going to take this and put a little thumb notch there. There, see, isn't that pretty? Now I do want a label, and she has in this kit, see, I even have most things organized. I got this. These are like file folders. And what's really cool about these is, look, they're offset from one another. So I'm really super excited about that. And then I have journal, or no, these are envelopes. And there's quite a few envelopes in this kit. These are tag-like things. Oh, and and then this is journaling type cards. You know, postcards and things like that. Somewhere. And I've cut a bunch of pockets out. Seriously, what did I do with? Are they in here? They might be in here. So she had some labels. I kind of like that there. Oh, here they are. I'm like, I know I cut them out. I know I did. That's kind of nice. I could put that like right there. And a label. Excuse me. Drinking my water. I obviously swallowed when I should have inhaled. It's a hazard for me. And I do have all of the journal pages printed out. I just don't have them cut. And I have them backed with several different types of backgrounds. Which, when we get to this, I'll link those down below. But this is all of the pages. There's like 50 pages here of just journal pages. I mean, Jarf's kits are ginormous. Just saying, they're ginormous. Okay, so I think I'm going to put that there, but I do want... I want to get in there, see, thistle, pimpernel, chicory, primrose, wild strawberry, white lily. Some of these I don't know what they look like. Rose. I'm kind of looking for... And then she has some other ones. I mean, that says medieval, medieval garden. Ooh, let's do that. Let's just do that one because I don't know where the lilac is. Apothecary, garden. No, which one did? Okay. Yeah, that's the one I wanted. Garden, Illuminated Botanicals. And I really remember seeing, I thought I had remembered seeing a lilac, but maybe I didn't. Book of Flowers, medieval. There's some in here that I could use. Well, that's not really a daisy though. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Apparently that's becoming a habit, and I really just like it as a habit. Oops. Oops. Oh my goodness. You know, okay, so that obviously doesn't want to be. I think I'm just going to do that. Yep. And again, I'm using art glitter glue on this because this is cardstock. And, I mean, you can definitely use glue stick. Like on this one, I'm going to use glue stick. And I think I'm going to put that like right there. Oops. Okay, that's not really where I wanted it. Right there. Okay, there we go. And see, that's a pretty pocket. And it's all decorated. I should probably have another envelope. And I'm just grabbing an envelope from my stash over here. I should probably have a couple because I need to put these, put the pockets. Finished pockets and I grabbed two. Oh well. Okay, so we're going to put these. These are, I don't know if they're done or not. We're going to say that they're not for right now. Okay. Okay, that should be right there. So, you know, I can keep things kind of sort of organized. And then finished pockets, I'm going to put in here. You know, finished as in decorated. And you know what? If I wanted to, I could put, I'll use this as an example. I could put a piece of paper in here and close this back up and then use it as like a side tuck. Or if it was really pretty paper, I could like that and I could make it a flip out, which we might do. I don't know. For right now, I'm going to stick it over there. Okay, so I'm just going to put this here. Oops. Apparently, that top edge is not. Okay, there we go. Now I'm just going to squish that and squish that. Not very level. There. I can cut crooked even with a squirt board. Or not cut crooked, but fold crooked. Okay, what did I do with my... Well, actually, I'm going to do this one here because, oops, because I want to be able to see where I want this. Okay, and what I'm going to do, I need to put the, oh goodness. So I learned something. I was watching one of my own videos, I know. And if I'm waffling a lot and you guys want to increase the speed, you just go right ahead, because I found it more entertaining on the fast side. Oops. Alright, so let's cut this out. Let me grab, I don't know, a craft knife will work. There. Okay. And this is just how I cut the insides out. You cut them out however you would like to. For myself, I found that this works the best. So, and we all have different ways of making things easier on ourselves. And I'm not saying that this is easy for myself, but it seems to work okay for me. Okay, so there we go. And then I will go back in with my little scissors here because there's some here that I got glue on them. That didn't get cut. There. Just cleaning up the edges a little bit. Oh, and I did not do a very good job. Oops, and I can't get in there. So I may be twitchier than normal. Seems to be the case here recently. Okay, so now I want to cut a piece of this out. And you have to trim the side a little. We'll just use that one. And then I'm going to cut this here. Now will that fit in there? Well, cut that off. And then cut that off. There we go. And I think I'm going to pack that. Easy piece of that one. So that is, if I go 3 by 6. Excuse me. Get my little trimmer out. There. Turn this around. Okay, 3. And let's cut this off. And then we'll go 6 inches. There. And then we'll put that right there. And after this, I do need my glue book. So reach underneath, find my glue book. This is the one that I guess. And like I said, this is just, sorry, I might be a little ADD today too. That's always fabulous. Squirrel, I'm easily distracted. But I wanted to get this video done. So I'm recording this the last Thursday. You're seeing this on Monday for Roxy's Medieval Mirage Mondays. And yeah, this was take 2 because, well, I had to find something to use as the window. Okay, so see, that will be nice in there like that. Now then, after this, we're going to use art glitter glue. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the glue around the window. Oops. And then I'm going to put the glue on the outside of this. Oh dear. Or let me rephrase that. I'm going to try to put it on the outside of this. Because Twitchy McPherson, she is hot in the house today. Oops, oh geez. Oh my. Where's my glue spreader? Remember, you want to take your glue to the outside because you don't want any glue in the window. And see? Okay, I'm thinking I don't need this. So I'm just going to cut this off. And I'm going to cut this one off because I don't feel like I need it either. Cut that at an angle. Now the question is do I want to make this a flip? No, I think I do. I think I do. I do. Find a ruler. The straight edge ruler. Oops. Must put pressure on the ruler. Okay, how long does this need to be? Okay, I'm going to fold that up, and then I'm going to fold that up like that. We're going to add a squidge of glue there so I can glue that corner. And then I'm going to, oh yeah, look at that. That needs to be cut. Looking for my pencil. I don't think that's straight there. Wow, I really cut that crooked, didn't I? And then I'm just going to cut that there. Take my scissors. And snip along the line. You know, had I been thinking, I'd have left that long, and yeah. But that would have required a thought process that I apparently do not possess today. Okay, I'm just going to lay that there. Put this like right here. Give it a tear, and then give this a fold in half, or half-ish. Okay. And then, see, had I been thinking about this before, I'd have just left this page long, but that's all right. Take our glitter glue. And since this is the same paper that I used there, I'm going to turn this over so you can barely see it. Which is yay! Okay, now let's go ahead and close this pocket up. Oh, you know, I forgot to put, before we get too far into it, yeah, that'll be fine. It's a little thumb notch, but it'll be fine. Okay, then we're going to take this, and we're just going to line that up there, and then there. Give it a squish. And then you see what I will do is we'll pretend this is a journal page. I'll attach this like that, and then see? It'll open up. So we should probably decorate this here. And I'm going to give this a squidge of ink, because that way when it shows, it won't show white. Okay, what do we want to put on here? I don't know. Got some strawberries. Help the book page. Ooh, I recently got, Rachel has some 1600s book page. And I recently got a couple of packages. I'm so excited. They're worm-eaten. Little wormholes, bookworms. So excited. Okay. To use some of these. I mean, look at that. That is glorious. Okay, I want a darker page. Yeah, look at all those little holes. I just love it. And what else are you going to do with this? I mean, seriously. It would have gone... Oops, sorry. Look away. This book page would have gone into the trash. And now it's finding a second life in a junk journal. Oops, well, apparently that's where I'm going to tear that. Okay. I guess that's fine. I'm going to put that right there. But seriously, people would throw this away because, well, it's been attacked by bookworms. Silly people. There are people like you and I that could use this. Just saying. Oh, I kind of like that there. Excuse me. Rude. Apparently the salami I had is coming back to haunt me. It's either that or a coffee, but it tastes like salami. I know, gross. Oh yes, I like that. And since I have the glue book out, I will use the glue stick. That looks so pretty. Very, very pretty. Pretty. Oh, I didn't put that over very far, did I? Well, there'll be a tag in it. It'll be fine. Y'all know I like to ink my thumb notches. All right, see, and that's a pretty pocket, and it'll be a flip. Love me some flips. So we're going to put that in that, because I don't think I'm going to, well, maybe I'll put a label on it. What is this? That's not a label. Either is that, or I could put a little stampy stamp with a label. Let's do that. You know, in my head, I had decided that I was not going to ink anything. This one, well, as you can see, that's not going to happen. Okay, I'm just going to put that there. And I just inked it because I felt that it needed a little, it needed to stand out more. Okay, so that's a poppy. I could use poppy. So let me just cut out the poppies. Okay, let me just cut down. See, some things I know, some things I don't know. That one might be a, no, I don't think that's a snowdrop. Okay, and I think I'm going to put that right. I'm going to put it down there because that's where it looks good. Again, I'm not really sure what the white flower is. This white flower. I do know what a snowdrop looks like, and that's not what a snowdrop looks like. snowdrop looks maybe similar to that if it was all open. Yes, these are snowdrops. There. Now we have 2 pockets that are decorated. So now let's have this one, these 2. So the signature, I will probably have, I don't know, 3 signatures in this. Okay, I need the big scoreboard. 6, and then move that. Oh no. Oh, there it is. Kind of sort of put the lid back on that. It's not good, but there. Okay, so now then let's take the scissors. Come on, get close. There we go. I have to go slow, so sorry. Again, speed the video up. I found that it works fabulously. And especially for, you know, the videos that I'm not talking very much, and I'm just cutting and concentrating, because that's really what it is. Oh, look at that. That I did not cut that well at all, did I? Goodness gracious alive. This whole side. That's fine. Have little scissors. Can fix it. Can do some trimming. And if I really didn't want to have to do that, you can ink it and see it hides all sins. All sins. Now then, now what do I want? And I don't care that this doesn't match up over here. It's fine, because these are going to be on opposite sides of a page, so it doesn't really matter if they line up or not. But here again, if you wanted to make this a flip out, you could. You could put a pocket here, and yeah. I'm just cutting those because those will actually fold in. Okay. Now I have this piece. Will this piece fit? It's a little wide, so we're going to, and by we, I mean me, cut a switch off the side. Is that enough? Yes, that is enough. Okay, so again, we're going to take our art glitter glue. We're just going to run it on the outside, oops, of this window here. And then we're going to take our window covering, and I'm just going to put it on the outside of this plastic. And this plastic, remember, is the plastic from, it's the plastic bag of cereal or crackers. I have some for crackers, and usually what I use these for is I sew in, I have like a book page, and I sew around the book page. Oh goodness, no, heavens to Betsy. Quick, get in there before that dries. There we go. Okay, now we need to decorate. And I think I want another piece of this. Well, maybe not. Well, maybe on this side I do. I don't know. Now I kind of like that. I need to put a new sponge. Maybe I will have a small piece of this. This paper has so much character in it. I just love it. Okay, I'm just going to make right there. And then it's pretty much all dried, so there. And then I will put this like right there. I have no idea what kind of flowers those are either. I have a feeling I'm going to want to print those labels off again. Just so I can use the medieval garden a lot in medieval. There, is that straight? Yeah, I think it is. And florals, yes, there's going to be a lot of stuff here that I will want to use that is not necessarily, it's more generic than, I want the word floral. Florals that says medieval. I could use both these, and I just might. That way I don't lose that one. So if I were to put medieval there and then florals right there, that would be cute. Yes, definitely fast forward through inking and cutting because seriously. Of course, I did recently find out that if you fast forward, then I don't necessarily, I don't get the full 60-minute view time. I only get the however long it takes you to fast forward through it, which is unfortunate because I like to watch on double speed a lot of my favorite creators. So it's kind of a bummer for me. Okay, now do I want something up there? I don't think I do want anything up there. Let's see what kind of stuff I have in here. I know I have some circles. I might want a circle up there. Yeah, let's put that up there. Why? Well, why not? I am just going to ink around this. So I don't know what size circle this is. I used 1 1/4 inch circle punch. And as you can see, it wasn't quite small enough. So I don't know what size. And if I were to use the inch circle, it was too small. So I just used the 1 1/4 inch. And I think it turned out fine. Okay, so there's that side. Very pretty. Very, very pretty. So now I'm going to add a thumb notch here. And I should probably just add a thumb notch to that other side, eh? There. There. I haven't decided if I'm going to just use the kit pages for the journal pages or if I'm actually going to use other pages. So if you guys have an opinion, let me know in the comments below. And by the time I get to doing them, I can read the suggestions prior to actually doing it. Ooh, that looks really pretty right there. And I could add another one up there if I want to, but do I want to? See, that's the thing. I don't know. No, I don't think I do. I don't. I could add, oh, look at that. I could add that up there. That wouldn't look bad. Oops, it's upside down. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Okay. Oh, you know, maybe I should add some book page to tie them together. Like right there. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, I need a new glue book page because that one is ooey gooey. I just love the little wormholes. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I know I'm being a goober over the little wormholes, but it's so fabulous. It just is. I can't tell you or explain to you why I think it is, but it just is. Put this one a little bit over there. And I'll put this one a squidge over that direction. Be sure it's right side up. These are raspberries. And I don't remember seeing the word raspberry on there. Of course, I suppose it could be wild strawberries, but they look like raspberries. Okay, I'm just going to put that one right there. And then do I want to add a label? Maybe. How about some botanicals? Oh, you know, there was that really long one. Where did it? Did I already use it? I don't think I did. Medieval Garden. That's the one we're going to use. Right there. Yep, that's perfect. I am going to throw a squidge more ink on this because I cut some of the brown off. Okay, I'm going to put that down. And I'm going to put it a little bit closer to that one. I don't know why. Because I like it, that's why. Ooh, there was some little stamps in here. Put a blue flower. Ooh, that kind of looks kind of good there. Ooh, I could add a worm. Now see, these ones here look like strawberries. Let me see, how does that look? Oh, that doesn't look bad. I am, however, going to ink-a-dink it. I got glue on that finger. Hopefully you guys don't get my ugly little head, and hopefully I'm in shot the entire time and not way down here. Because I apologize for that profusely. But sometimes I lose track of myself. Hence the timer. Because nobody wants to watch an hour and a half of this, of moi. I don't even want to watch an hour and a half of myself. Not that I find myself boring or anything. Well, maybe a little bit. Okay, so there. So there. See, the side's all decorated. And then there's the side. So that's all done. I'll wait for that one. And I'll do that one off camera since we already did that one. Okay, then this one here is a flippy, outy kind of thingy. And I'm thinking I'm just going to cut along here, and I'm going to make this a tuck spot, and then this here I'm going to cut like that, and I'm going to make this the pocket. Sorry if you can hear my little white dog licking. She's licking her chops. She's sleeping. Sorry, I needed a drink of water. Okay, I'm just going to there. 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 Oops. You know, I really should be in the right thing. Okay, that one doesn't really have a right thing, so we'll just go right here and there. Well, that didn't fold very well, did it? It's fine, because having will use it. Okay, and I'm just going to add a dab of glue there. And glue that like that. And then that one will go like that, and then this one will go like this. And that's not very straight. So let me just put that off over to the side. I'm looking for the bone folder. Okay, there. Now we need to cut that. Now you could either cut this out, or you could use something like, well, maybe not that big, something like this and put over it. Is that what I want to do? Or you could use, oops, or you could cut out an oval and put it in there. Or you could cut out a smaller oval and put it in there. And it'd have a frame. But the question is that what I want to do? I'm just digging around in the box, seeing what there is. Now, I really like the lilac, but see, that doesn't quite fit. Too wide and too short. Ooh, and there's this one. I could do that. I could. And what was that? Oh, those ones are too wide. You know what? I think I'm going to do that. Just to show you guys that you don't have to use those as windows. You can put whatever you want. If you wanted to, you could take even, let me grab some florals. Oh, there's a moth. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Well, oh, come on. Go. Oh, there. He went into the trash. What a wonderful place for him. So you could use, let me see if I can find one that is already cut out. So you could use something like that in there with some book page behind it. You don't have to use, if you're really determined not to use the cutting lines. I mean, I wouldn't put that, but you get the idea. I don't necessarily like that flower in there. It just happened to be one that I had cut out. Okay. I know, see, I kind of like that. I think that's, well, let's just continue our perusal. I think this is supposed to go that way, but if I were to use it this way, that wouldn't be bad, but I don't, it's not really what I want to use. Now, this purple flower would look kind of pretty in there. If I had some smaller ones. Oh, no, that one's not. Oh, see, it's my favorite flower. This is my second favorite flower. Oh, you know what? I kind of like that one too. It's not cut out though. God bless America. Well, I guess it doesn't have to be cut out, does it? I can fussy cut it. That one's a fairly quick one to fussy cut. Okay, let's put that up there. Because I'm not convinced that I want to do this. And this is one of Rachel's, Roxy's Creations flowers. It comes in like a full sheet, and it has, sorry, and I'm going to cut that off. And it's, I mean, I printed it on white paper, but she has them on another color of paper, so you don't necessarily have to cut it out exactly, which works really well on my paper. So because I use my big scissors a lot, and that is because I have arthritis in my hands, and the big scissors, these are big sewing shears, and they're weighted nicely for me. They're a little, probably a little heavier weight than most people's scissors, but like these little scissors, if I use them a lot, I find that my hands hurt more. Oh, yes. See, that looks very nice there. Yeah, put that up there. And I'm just going to ink just a squidge here and there. Oh yeah, see, that looks really good in there. All right, so now I need another flip page. Yes, I usually save those for like collage work or whatever, but So I have like a lot of one single-sided scrapbook paper. I mean, I have a lot. You guys have no idea. I have a whole crate full. And so what I decided to do, I'll show you. So on our last Medieval Mirage project, I had scrap papers and paper left over, and I just collaged on the back of scrapbook paper. So I can cut these out and make them into journaling cards, tags, what have you nots. Okay, I think I am going to use, these are labels from Jarf's mini kits. I couldn't tell you which kit they came from. Sorry, I know I suck. But they came from one of her other kits. And when I'm done with the project, I just throw all the labels into a single folder. Because it just makes it easier. And then I keep it and use them in different projects. Use them in Medieval Mirage projects. Use it in just regular journal projects. I mean, I don't discriminate against her labels. Unless I'm doing like my guest design team projects that I'm working on for Line Dot Arrow and yeah, Suzanne's Crafty Creations. I can't remember. I'm so sorry, Suzanne. I doubt that she's watching this, but you know, just in case if she is. I cannot for the life of me remember. I have memory issues anyway, and yeah, it's just, I don't know, one of those things. I can't seem to remember. There. So now this would go on a page. We're going to, because this is going to be a side tuck. And then I think I want to take the thumb notch out of this one. And since I've already glued it, I can't put the normal one that I would normally use. And if you wanted to, I don't mind this because it's cream paper. I printed this on cream cardstock. So the cream paper back behind there actually doesn't look bad. And then see, this will glue onto a journal page, and there'll be a pocket here, and then you open it up and you have that pretty, and then a side pocket here. So that one's done. Why? I don't know. How long have we been going? Well, we're going to call this a video because my timer stopped. It's a good thing I have a fairly good, you know, sense of time. So I will continue to work on these. And then next time we will work on tags and journal cards and all that good stuff. Oh my. All right. We'll see you tomorrow for the guest design team project with Line Dot Arrow. And you know, I should really think, oh gosh, oh no. Well, there went a bunch of stuff that I'm gonna have to go and dig for. It's really torn. Okay. We'll just pull the project basket out. Well, God bless America. Okay, I think this is over at Nonstop Paper Crafts. I don't know why that's so hard to remember. Nonstop Paper Crafts. It's a collaboration between Natalie and Suzanne. So we will do week 3 tomorrow's challenge, and I'll see you tomorrow. All right, bye.